Yo, welcome back to your PTCGO Crimes in this video, and today I'm going to be playing my favorite way to play Regigigas that I found so far, and that is going to be pairing Regigigas, of course, with Arceus, but there is some pretty cool combos you do get with this deck. The big thing is you get to play Espeon VMAX, which I do like having in the deck. Regigigas, of course, has the attack Giga Impact that is 230. If you play a powerful colorless, you can do 250. On top of that, we also have its ability to use Angry Whack on the Regigigas V, which is 100 plus temporary damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon, and this Pokemon is now confused. We can, of course, pair this with the power of Memory Capsule, meaning that if your opponent attacks into Regigigas VSTAR and they don't knock it out, and it does have 300 HP, we can also combine this with Radiant Gardevoir and V-Guard Energy. Basically, we can then use Angry Whack to attack the opponent and hit them back for a one-shot, and of course, Giga Impact with a powerful Colorless Energy and sometimes a Choice Belt can also knock out a V-Star Pokemon. So there's a lot of really cool synergies you can do with Regigigas V-Star alongside the Arceus. You can also play Powerful Energy, allowing you to be a bit more aggressive with your Arceus' Trini Novas, actually doing even more damage with a Belt and a Powerful Energy. You're doing 230, so you're knocking out opposing V Pokemon. This deck actually reminds me a lot of the Gyarados Arceus deck, which was one of my favorite decks to play back in the day. That deck is no longer good because there's too much insta-KO in the format, and you're a 3-prizer, which just doesn't quite cut it. But Gyarados Arceus was one of my favorite decks, and this deck is very kind of reminiscent of that style of deck. So yeah, before we get to the video, of course, show two sponsor Card Cavern TCG, as always. If you're ever looking for any PCGO pack codes, get them over at Card Cavern. Card Cavern sells codes online for the cheapest. So if you're looking for any set codes, of course, like the main set right now, Crown Zenith, or older sets like Silver Tempest, or you want to get a set for migration over to Pokemon TCG Live, get your codes at Card Cavern. If you get anything at Card Cavern, at the checkout, use the discount code LDF-free, 5% discount on your order. Help the channel, help yourself out, and help out Card Cavern. So shout out Card Cavern, check them out, use code LDF. Also, check out the Shovel Squad down below. Every week I do post new content over on their channel, and you can check out my second channel down below for even more LDF content too. So here is the list I've got for my Gigas deck. I know it is pairing with Arceus, but there's a lot of good synergy between the two. Again, you get to use powerful Colorless Energy, which goes hand in hand with Arceus. You can play Cheren's Care, which is really good with Arceus and Regigigas because it can heal both of them. Now, of course, the Gigas Memory Capsule combo is really strong, but there is a big underlying issue, and that is, of course, you can still get insta-KO'd by stuff like Yveltal and Giratina. Well, I am going to be playing that Espeon VMAX. Not only does it provide an extra attacker, so you might need it in a matchup where your opponent plays a lot of energy, but you do get the ability to prevent yourself from being, like, paralyzed, insta-KO'd, and it just makes your Gigas an even bigger, formidable wall. I am still playing a Big Parasol, though. Big Parasol is still good to have, because sometimes you can't get Espeon to play. You prize an Espeon, or maybe your opponent plays Path to the Peak or something like that, and you can't use Espeon, and you need to have the Big Parasol. But yeah, being able to protect your Gigas with the Espeon is really good because it just makes it an even bigger wall. And the nice thing about this combo is Powerful Energy is rotating. When Powerful Energy rotates, Gigas will get a bit worse and Memory Capsule rotates too. So Gigas gets worse when rotation comes around, right? It loses Memory Capsule and Powerful Energy, which were really two of the best cards Gigas had access to. Like, Gigas becomes pretty unplayable, in my opinion, when we do lose these two cards. And it's good to play it now. And I think this could maximize its potential using it with Arceus, of course, allowing you to make it a little bit easier to use. You're never really going to use its V-Star power, for the record. Star Guardian, you're never really going to end up using it in a game because you're probably going to use Starbirth, which is just a better thing. And of course, if you do Giga Impact, you can't attack, or you confuse yourself with Angry Whack. You want to do it twice. You got to play Switch. I am playing 3 Switch in the deck alongside a Bird Keeper, and even a Cheren's Care. So a lot of ways to kind of move stuff around. The Bird Keeper is nice because Gigas is actually a very fat Pokemon. Getting it down early or starting with it means it's going to be stuck in the active, but sometimes you can like Bird Keeper or switch it out of the active, which is why we are playing a pretty heavy count of switch outs, because you don't want your Gigas to be stuck in the active, because it does have a 4-retreat, and Gigas, of course, has a 4-retreat also. It's just a very fat Pokemon. But yeah, this is the list I'm going to be playing in today's video. Let's go try it out in PCGO, see in action, and let's see what Regigigas V-Star can really do in this deck. All right, see what we can do here with Gigas. Open up with Arceus, no energy turn 1. We can do a couple, we can Crobat and try to get energy, or the Mulligan gives me an energy. That works too. What are we playing against, though, is the question. Eternatus VMAX. Pretty beatable with Gigas Memory Capsule. They do have Temple of Sinnoh, which is a little bit of a yikes. There's the energy. I think we have to Crobat no matter what because of Wheezing. We definitely want to save Collapsed Stadium. Yeah, I want to get Gigas. Gigas is really good in this matchup. I need to find a supporter, because they could go Wheezing this turn. Got Lumineon. I don't really want to play that. I'll have to play it to beta Marnie or Judge. I don't have a choice. Speaking of which, do I want Marnie or Let's get research. I don't want to lose 2 Gigases, but it's fine. Might have to play the Collapse next turn. Maybe I should have got Marnie, actually. But I don't want to Marnie myself under Wheezing. Especially if I had a powerful energy on, I'd be fine with it. Because then I can still knock out the Wheezing with Arceus. So let's bait them to Marnie me or whatever. I really don't like playing Lumineon, but I have to. I have to respect the Wheezing. I don't have a choice. Yeah, I have to respect Wheezing. Because honestly, if they get time to build up a couple E-turns, bro, it's not looking good. But yeah, Gigas is really good in this matchup, mainly because of Giga Impact, or not even Angry Whack, sorry, is how, like, they just hit into a Gigas with Eternatus, and then I just Angry Whack knock them out. So I do need to get Gardevoir or V-Guard energy on the Regigigas, so that we can do that. I need to get 2 Gigases, though, down, too, which is why I don't want to lose both my Gigases. 2 Gigases is pretty good. Gigas is kind of insane against Eternatus. They do have a Quick Ball. There's the Coughing. Can they pull it off? They need a Boost Shake to do the Coughing play. I don't know if they're playing Boost Shake or not. Some builds do, some builds don't. And they do have the Marnie. All right. I do lose the double turbo, so I might not be able to get an attack off this turn. Can I get an attack? No. Oh, the Marnie. That was a bad Marnie. No supporter, no Arceus. Oh, God. It's not good. Okay, that was a pretty bad Marnie. Not good. Ooh, they go Coughing. Do they have a Boost Shake? They have Dark Patch. They could have actually pulled off the Wheezing. Wait, what? Unless they already have Boost Shake in their hand. They actually would have had the Wheezing there. Had they just Dark Patch to the Coughing. Interesting. Alright, what do we draw? Oh, God, that's not good. The bricks are real. I'm gonna bench everything and pass. That sucks. I probably could have Quick Balled, actually, but I could draw an Ultra Ball, so... Yeah, that's not good. No, I should have Trini Charged. Yeah, I should have Trini... I don't know why I didn't do Trini Charge, actually. That was actually kind of a throw. Should have went Trini Charge there. Yikes. Okay, do they have another Marnie, though? They might. No, they have another Crobat, though. Oh, God. Need to find that Collapsed Stadium. That's not good. They're going to probably... lock me out of the game here, which is bad. Oh, I don't like this. Yeah, we get that Collapsed Stadium at some point. We're chilling. Yeah, I should have played the Powerful Energy on the Arceus Trini Charge. I don't know why I didn't do Trini Charge. I needed to thin the deck. I just kind of defaulted to get energy on Gigas. That was a misplay. I should have attached here. Oh, I'm going to get punished for that, aren't I? No, I'm throwing on purpose, people. Don't worry. I'm throwing on purpose. Totally for the content. No, they got the Force Seal Stone. We need a top deck here to save us. Draw a boss. It's not going to do much, though. Did they just Force Seal Stone for a Wheezing? They might have just done that. That's actually really good. What isn't good is that Marnie giving me a terrible hand. They might have to Marnie me again, though, at some point. There is the possibility of that happening. Because they probably play more Hand Disruption than anything else. Oh, they have a Serena. They're probably going to gust out the Gigas, I bet. No, they go after Lumineon. Interesting. Okay, that's fine. Can punish them if I can draw an energy. Okay, we drew a Marnie. Thank heavens. Parasol doesn't really do anything. Parasol that, Marnie. Alright, we didn't get punished, thankfully. Still not a great hand. I guess I can do Starbirth next turn. Lumineon's going to die to poison, though. But it'll go back into my turn, so it's fine. And then I can Starbirth for boss. I can hit the E-turn, or I can knock out a Crobat. I might just knock out a Crobat. I can also... I can't get Collapsed Stadium just yet. It's too early. I don't know. Maybe I should have retreated into the Arceus with a Parasol. And the only problem with that is, though, I need to be able to attack next turn. So I didn't want to do that. I don't think that was a good idea. They Goonping the Arceus. They could maybe KO an Arceus' turn. Maybe not, though. No, they just severe poison. Okay. I don't know. Maybe I shouldn't have let Lumineon die. I don't know. I didn't want to... I wanted to get the energy on. Because I can at least attack here. Alright, what do we draw? Another energy. I don't like that. Could boss this Eternatus up. They haven't played a switch yet, though, so I don't know if that's really a good idea. I think we have to go Arceus. Could just KO the Wheezing, too. We have 290 HP, which means E-turn, like, they have to draw really well to knock out the Arceus. They could also just boss me, though. Yeah, I'm just gonna boss this up. And maybe it'll be stuck for a turn. That's the plan. We'll Starbirth for this. Plus this. Get the Gigas down now. Let's Trinity Nova. Then hopefully maybe next turn we can pull off the boss. I don't think I have energy left. I have 2. Okay, we can go... Can we just go both on Gigas? I think I should spread it out. We'll put one there, one there. It's better to spread it out. This way if they boss the other Arceus, I can still get a double Turbo V-Star. They might have a switching card. If they have an Escape Rope, that is kind of awkward. If they have an Escape Rope, I can go into this other Arceus, though. Then they'll knock it out. Oh, they have an Escape Rope. That's really bad. Might think of them Gardevoir if they have an Escape Rope, actually. The more I think about it. If they're actually stuck for a turn, then that's huge. Because I doubt they play... Most lists only play one Hiding Dark. Yeah, okay, they have the switch. They do go Eternatus. Oh, do they have a boss? They have an Ultra Ball. They're digging for it. Oh, God. They lose an Orne Rod, though. Oh, man. If only that early Marnie they didn't give me a bad hand. That's a cracked hand. Holy crap. I need to find this Collapsed Stadium off this research, too. That's the other thing I need to find. Oh, man. Do they have the boss? They can just boss around the Regigigas, which really sucks. Did they draw it? Did they draw a Gust? If they draw a Gust here, this is bad. Nope, they didn't. Okay, and they don't knock me out. Okay, this is good. What do we draw? Pumpkaboo. All right, research. All right, give me something good. It's not great. I was hoping for that Collapsed Stadium once again. I can retreat into Regigigas, or I can go into another Arceus. I can Cheren's care this if I'm lucky. Okay, we'll do this. Grab the other V-Star. You need to watch out for Temple of Sinnoh. I gotta be mindful of that, too. Just gonna hit with Arceus here. And again, if we're lucky, we can Cheren's care this off the board. And then I can maybe collapse the Crobat off the board, too. They could still KO me. If they have a Choice Belt, they can knock me out. Because I have 300 HP effectively. So I can find Belt, they can knock me out Dread End. Right? Yeah, so we'll see. They could go into another E-turn. The only problem with Collapse is they'll get rid of this thing. And I can boss that, which I have boss in hand. But I might have the bossy active. They get rid of a Marnie. Alright, they're probably just going to go into the other VMAX, I assume. The question is, are they going to get a knockout? They got rid of a Marnie, which is a very interesting... No, they're going to go back into Weezing. Okay, that's totally fine. No, but they have a boss. No. Oh, the Cheren's care play is out the window. Oh, that sucks. Now we probably just lose. I can KO the E-turn. That's not going to do anything. I didn't get collapsed. If I got collapsed there, honestly, I think I could have won this. No collapse is pretty bad. They probably... I mean, if they don't have a Gust, we should be fine. They also need a Belt, too. I mean, they need a lot. I don't know. This is not good. We're probably going to lose. I need to keep the hand, too. Just going to knock him out and pray, I guess. This is so bad. Awkward draws kind of got us, to be honest. We drew a little awkwardly in this game. Other energy. What's the top card? All right, we got to research. Can't play that just yet. I'm just going to hope they don't win this turn. We just hope they don't win here. They just need a Gusting card to win the game. They promote Weezing. That they can't poison me, because Severe Poison doesn't work against the Big Parasol. So that's good. Unless they have a better play. I'm out of boss, though, which is bad. Because I could have won the game by killing this and then just bossing a Crobat or the E-turn on the bench. That feels bad. Let's see what they have here. Oh, they have another Crobat. I don't like that. That's their last Crobat, though. They might only have 3 Gusting cards, which is what I'm hoping for. They might have also just drawn Switch Boss for game. No, they got the Belt. Oh, okay, we need to get Arceus out of the active spot ASAP. If they judge into a Switch, we lose the game. Oh, God. If they judge into a Switch, we lose. They didn't. Okay, good. We bricked again off the judge, though. Why do they keep giving me bad hands with these judges? Their Switch. I have no energy for Gigas, though. This is... Oh, my God. Their judges and Marnies are giving me absolute unplayable hands. This is kind of ridiculous. I got nothing off of that. No energy. I just needed an energy. How is it... How does this keep happening, bro? They just poison Gigas, so I can't stall a turn. I just pray they don't have it. That sucks, bro. Oh, this is so awkward, bro. These draws are killing me right now. Okay, they found the temple. That's fine. They can't do any hiding dark, so they play 2 hiding dark. They can't move Weezing. Luckily, Gardevoir is 130 HP, and they can't put a Goon right now. Can't believe that judge gave me a bad hand, though, dude. That's crazy. All right, hopefully we can draw something here. Okay, we got a Bird Keeper. Here we go. Going all in. There we go. We got the energy. We have game in hand. So if my opponent does not have a boss's order in their hand, we have game. If they just hit the Regigigas, we win the game by going switch. So you just need to not have a Gust. And they might not see the play coming if they don't have a Gust. They might not see the knockout coming. Oh, we did it! Oh my God, what a wild game. What an absolute wild game this was. Angry Whack for the win. That was a crazy game, I can't lie. Though their Marnies and judges were giving me bad hands under weird odds. And thankfully we got there in the end. Gigas doing what Gigas was supposed to do. And that was a close game for sure. All right, my opponents let me go first, which is nice. Can we get a good starting hand is going to be the question. My opponent is playing a dark deck here, so I don't think we're going to be using Espeon. It's probably just going to be more or less just Regigigas plus Arceus. So we'll see who we're playing against and how our start looks here. Oof. We open up with just Gigas. We do have a Judge and an Ultra Ball, so it's actually not that bad of a hand. We are going first, which is good too. I'm surprised actually we are going first. All right, what are we playing against here? What is this matchup going to be? Gengar. Okay, that's fine. We'll Quick Ball away. Psychic Energy. Grab Arceus. So we do have the Gigas. Do we have V-Guard Energy? Yeah, we do. Okay. I might just play like a more defensive Gigas route in this match. Interesting that they made me go first. I'm surprised that's what they decided to do. But hey, to each his own. Now, the question is, do I want to go Judge or do I want to Lumineon? So if I play Lumineon down, they can do more damage with Fear and Panic. So I think we just hit them with a Judge here. All right, they have a big hand. The fact they made me go first is very sus. Maybe they're playing like a turbo build. So I'm probably just going to Judge. We'll see what kind of build of Gengar this is. This is either like a turbo build or it's Gengar. Single Strike Gengar would be a lot worse, but we'll see. Turbo Gengar is fine. Because, I mean, if they don't one-shot my Regigigas, right, we just play the Memory Capsule and then we just bonk them. Or it might be Eternatus VMAX, actually, too. I don't know. We'll see. They do get a Galarian Moltres V. And they get a Force Seal Stone in the Galarian Moltres. Are we looking at getting a turn 1 attack from my opponent? That would be interesting. No, they Sonya. Okay, yeah, I can't tell if this is Turbo Gengar or, like, Eternatus. I guess we're going to find out. Alright, it looks like... I guess they're playing Weezing, too. I guess... Okay, maybe this isn't Eternatus. This might just be, like, a Weezing deck. Weezing's awkward. They do have the turn 1 Weezing, too, which is actually not good. Yikes. They can get a turn 1 Weezing here thanks to the Force Seal Stone, which I'm not a fan of. They are going to be able to immediately block me from being able to Star Birth. So, I think I'm just going to go switch Judge. I'm actually not going to Ultra Ball because I need to find an energy at least so I can build up the Regigigas. Because I can Trini Charge to it. So I can't really afford to do... Yeah, if I get the V-Star, we have to find double turbo. But if I don't go V-Star, then we don't need the double turbo. So I think I'm just going to have to play it safe. I do want to Ultra Ball, though, too. But I don't want to Ultra Ball away the Lumineon quite yet. I might need it. Could draw a Boss here. Boss could be pretty good. We can just Gust and then can knock out Crobat and go Arceus. No, we do another Regigigas. We'll bench that. Switch. And then Judge. Alright, Judge, help me out. We got the DTE! No! Okay, so I would have had the... play. Alright, whatever. Training Charge. We'll put one here. One here. One here. I don't know if it... yeah, that's fine, because we can go, like, double turbo on run Regigigas. Ultimately, the goal in this game is to use Memory Capsule, Angry Whack versus Gengar. Our hand's not terrible either. I can actually go Boss plus Crobat. Again, I don't want to feed into Fear and Panic, though. It's not a good idea. The only thing I'm worried about. I do need to play the game, though. That is the issue. I do need to be able to play the game. I could just kill the Crobat, which could be a good idea. I need to get Radiant Gardevoir and play 2. That would be another good option to get the Guardy down. Could draw the V-Star here, and then I could just go V-Star. I would even mind killing the Weezing. Ooh, an Escape Rope. That's fine. Ooh, you know what? If they attack me here, they actually kind of walk into the Regigigas. They might just poison me, though, which is still annoying. Looks like they are... oh, wait. The Bird Keeper and a Sneasler. Whoa, what? I guess they're scared of the Regigigas. That's probably why they went to Sneasler. That's interesting that they went Sneasler. They're energy switching. What is their... what are they... okay, I am confused as to what they're plotting here. I guess never punished? Okay, that was an interesting... that was an interesting assortment of combos. I don't know why they burn the E-Switch like that. They could just roped in a Weezing the whole time. Interesting. Okay, then. What do we draw? Lost City. It's good discard fodder. Okay. So I can go Crobat. We evolve into the VMAX. We do have damage on us, which does open the door for Gengar to KO me. Might be a good idea to hit the Gengar now and just boss it. I could also KO the Moltres here, too. Both options aren't terrible. Bring in the Gengar, hit it with Giga Impact for, you know, 250, potentially 230. Or just hit the Moltres and knock out the Moltres here. I kind of like KOing the Moltres. Assuming I don't whiff an energy, of course. Which, thankfully, doesn't happen. The only issue is I drew the V-Guard energy, which is the energy I didn't want to see. I wanted the V-Guard to go on the other Regigigas, but it's fine. We got both Gigases here. We can Giga Impact, knock out Moltres, and hope that we get a switch. Nope. Another boss. Oh, God. It's not good. I have both boss's orders in my hand. I don't want to research away both of my boss's orders here. That is not very good. Oh, God. Hopefully we can top deck a switch. If I draw a switch, I can KO Crobat here. I don't like this. I don't like having both bosses. This is awkward. What do we draw? Okay, we got the V-Star, which still doesn't do anything for us. I can go boss Crobat, knock it out. Works, I guess. Yeah. This works too. We can Starbirth for switch plus a powerful color synergy to put on the other Regigigas. I like that. We can just KO Crobat. Put that on Trini Nova. Honestly, I wouldn't mind getting Memory Capsule there either. We kind of need to get the Memory Capsule in play at some point. But we'll knock out the Crobat. We'll take our prizes. There's Double Turbo. And there's Cheren's Care. Cheren's Care is perfect. We can play the Cheren's Care on the Regigigas with the V-Guard on. Promote this Regigigas. Oh, I like that. That's a pretty good Cheren's Care. I mean, we are in a pretty winnable position anyways. My opponent has to kind of truck along through these 300 HP behemoths. And I mean, it's kind of like not set in stone, but it's not looking good for my opponent. If they just Weezing me again, then that's fine, because we're just going to do our thing. Yeah, they're just going to Severe Poison. We're just going to knock out the Weezing. Or I could... Could Cheren's Care the Arceus here. I'm okay if they KO Arceus, to be honest. I think I'm overthinking, right? I can't win this turn. I mean, the game's probably over, but we'll Quick Ball for another Arceus. And then I can Cheren's carry the Arceus, knock him out with Regigigas. I wouldn't mind Cheren's carrying this so I can put V-Guard here. We don't really need the V-Guard anymore, though, because, like, this thing can no longer one-shot Gigas anyways. I think we just KO the active, and then... yeah, we just have game in hand. Plus, what can happen is my opponent, we can put the Memory Capsule on the Gigas here, kill the Gengar if they attack me. So I think this is fine. I don't think it matters. We have game in hand. I could also just promote Regigigas, and if they just hit into it, then I just knock them out with like a Memory Capsule play if I want. So yeah, and that's game. They don't even Marnie me, so looks like we just win the game. They didn't even play a Marnie or a Roxanne. So we just promote. I had Lumineon still in the deck too, I guess. So I could have drawn Lumineon for a game. We'll just promote Gigas and then boss the Sneasler. And then Giga Impact, knock it out. Take our very last prize to win the game. Last prize being that powerful color synergy we might have needed on the other Gigas. Alright, let's see what we can do here with Gigas in this game. We are going second with kind of a mediocre hand. I don't really want to get a Lumineon or a Crobat, because I have the DT, and I want to get energy in play. Maybe build up Gigas or something, but I don't want to play the... I don't want to grab a Lumineon as, like, a boss target, so I wouldn't mind getting a supporter. Top deck would be nice. Ooh, we're playing against Mew. Alright, Mew's beatable. They are going first. They're not going second, so we don't have to worry about getting donked, which is good. But our Arceus V is not going to survive the turn, most likely, which is the problem. Ideally, it'd be better if they just went first at that point. Do get Oricorio, Lost City, sure. I guess we have to play the Collapsed Stadium. I'm probably going to have to go Lumineon. I really don't want to, but I don't really have much of a choice. They got 2 belts. I don't like that. They're only drawing 2 cards. They actually didn't get another Genesect for whatever reason, so hopefully they get punished. Never freaking punished. God. That's annoying. But they only get 1 Genesect, so like they only have 2 Genesects. That's not a whole lot of draw to work with. Hopefully they get punished next turn and they don't knock out my Arceus. They probably will, though. Gigas is good in this matchup, though. So we'll have to see how it goes. Might be better to just set up 2 Regigigas, to be honest. But I need another Arceus for Starburst. So I think I still want to get another Arceus down. Again, it's a shame that I probably have to play Lumineon. I really don't want to, because it's such like... I'm just asking to be bossed up, right? That's the problem. Ooh, and they flip heads, and they found 3 VIPs in 1 turn. And they barely drew any cards, too. That's pretty tilting. Probably going to get a thing for next turn. Hopefully we can draw a supporter. This hand's 10 times better if I can get a supporter card top deck. I wonder if I even play the Collapsed Stadium. The problem is, if I play the Collapsed Stadium, they get the ability to bench a 3rd Genesect, and I don't want them to do that. I actually don't think I'm going to play the Collapsed Stadium here. Yeah, I'm not going to play it, because I don't want to give them another... I don't want to give them another freaking thing. I'm actually going to Marnie them. We're going to Marnie them. They didn't do much, so I'm actually totally fine to Marnie, because they just grabbed a Cram. So we're going to hopefully punish them for that. Again, I have to bench Lumineon. Not a fan of it, but gotta do what you gotta do. Especially because I just lost Collapse. But I'm not going to collapse them. Like, yeah, they barely, they did. They have 2 Genesects. If I don't want to give them a 3rd Genesect, you know, be a bad idea. All right, that was a okay Marnie, I guess. Could be worse. We'll Trini Charge. 1 on the Gigas. 1 on the Arceus. I'll go 1 on the active, too. Seems fair. Just in case they whiff the KO. They need a Switch, a Sparkle, and they need a lot to knock me out. And they did Cram for something, which obviously was to try to get a KO next turn, and we just took that away. And hopefully that's enough to get us there. We'll see. DTE. All right, they're committed to the Mew VMAX, which is nice. Speak of the devil, there's the Mew. Did I marry them into DT Mew Switch? 1 time? Yeah, also playing the Collapse gives them another stadium to play, which just... I think it was always incorrect to play Collapse there, right? We just want their bench to be full. Make them... Punish them for playing 1 Genesect. Ideally, next turn, I don't know. I kind of want to kill the Genesect. At the same time, I wouldn't mind killing Meloetta, but our hand doesn't have an Arceus V-Star, so it won't work. Ooh, they just get rid of a Genesect. Ooh, there's a Power Tab. There's another Power Tab. 3? Yo, that's insane. What the fudge? That's actually good, though, because now it's potentially harder for them to KO a Gigas in 1 hit with Mew VMAX. I actually don't mind that. It's insane, though. No, they got the switch card. That's annoying. I was kind of hoping they would whiff the switch, but... Never punished, baby. Let's go. That's fine. I have an idea of what I can do. I am very scared of that Meloetta, though. They just burned 3 tabs, though, which is actually pretty awesome. So I'm happy to see that. Very happy to see that. Okay. How much does this do? 310? Jeez. Okay. I have a couple options. I can go Arceus V-Star. I can go Arceus or Gigas. Arceus is not the greatest play. I need to get this Lumineon out of here, but the Lumineon's going to die. I think we go Arceus. I don't know if Gigas is the correct play. It doesn't really seem like going Gigas really does much for us. I have to belt the Lumineon. Insane combo right there. I just need to not whiff the V-Star. And I do. Let the Crobat for 2 and pray. Okay. Now I just put another V. So, yeah, now the chances we lose are going to be even higher. So that's awesome. The friggin' Marnie to no Arceus is pretty annoying. They could still not have anything, so we'll see. Damn, I priced a Lost City. Could go Cheren's Care. I need a supporter for next turn, though. I wanted Lost City. I don't want to take this 20 damage. I don't have Gardevoir either, which is pretty bad. Yikes. Maybe get research instead. I don't know. I can't really do Cheren's Care, because I'm probably going to die. Probably going to get knocked out. Just in the deck out, and then... Trinity Nova. I guess I could have benched other Arceus. No reason not to. I don't know if we're going to win now, though, because we had to bench the... I have no energy in the deck, and I had to bench the... Lumineon and the Crobat. So unfortunate. If we can survive the turn, though, we might be okay. But the problem is, they can still Melodious Echo me. But no, they put a V-Guard on. Alright, maybe they can't get there. They need to find a switch. I have Boss in hand, so... This is winnable. If they don't knock me out this turn, this is super winnable. Because I can go Boss KO the Mew VMAX, and then set up a Gigas, potentially, to come in clean to KO the last. If they get a prize this turn, we're screwed. We're going to lose if they get a prize. Okay, Cram Flipping Tails. Oh, let's go. Genesucker 1. Or 2. Never mind. Okay, they found the Sparkles. Still, as long as they don't knock me out, it's fine. No, we still lose, because I needed them to not attack me this turn either. They're getting super lucky with their draws, and they have 2 Genesects. Kind of tilting. Maybe they prized all their fusion energy. I need to draw a double turbo energy, actually. If I can draw a double turbo, we might be able to win this, actually. So I can go attack with Gigas, knock out the Mew. I can't leave Arceus in the active, because then it just gets KO'd. I think we just lose, man. It's so unfortunate. Yeah, this sucks. I think we're just going to lose. Can't think of a way to win. I should have got the Cheren's Care. Maybe it is still winnable, actually. We'll research. See, we got... Nah, we got the DT. So I could have went Gigas. I actually drew the DT. Unfortunate. But here's what I can do. I can retreat into Regigigas. They just Meloetta me next turn, though. See, the game's just over. Meloetta sucks. I need, like, Drapion or something. Okay, we'll hammer in for a whopping 0 damage. Let's go. 0 damage. Wait, how did they do 0 damage? Oh, V-Guard energy. Lol. We'll go Gigas. If they hit me with Mew, then I can knock them out, and then I can hopefully boss the last Mew to win the game. That's my win con. probably not going to work. I have to deny them prizes, though. And again, they only have 2 Genesect in play, so maybe we're lucky. But, I mean, we just have to hope we don't get KO'd here. And they just get 1 Sparkle. It's over. But we'll see. They hit me. I basically have to do this. This is my only play, and I got the Sparkle. But the energy isn't in the deck, so there you go. We might have just saved. We might have just been saved. We might have just been saved. Maybe. They just dumped all their Genesects. They have no Genesects left. Okay, we KO the active Mew, and then we boss the Mew. Actually, ooh, maybe not. Crap, they went into the other Mew. Maybe this won't work out, actually. Crap. That's actually really bad. I have no switch left, so I'm committed to the Gigas. Marnie and see we got. Yeah, I can't win anymore, I don't think. If I had a switch left, ideally what we do is we knock out the Mew, and then we boss the other Mew, but this thing needed to stay in play. I needed a boss. If I had a boss, we would have been fine to win the game. Okay, we can Angry Whack for the KO. And then, I mean, my only play is to hope that my opponent throws and doesn't KO Gigas. But, yeah, the only way I could have won that there is if I attacked with Arceus, knocked that out, and then I boss the Mew, knock it out, and just hope they don't boss me back. But the game's probably over. The only way I can win this is if they literally don't KO my Regigigas. But they're probably going to. If they, for some reason, do not knock out Regigigas, I can actually win the game. But it's just set in stone at this point, unfortunately. Things just didn't go our way, man. We drew awkwardly. We needed better luck on our side. Just didn't work out. Going second was also not ideal. Yeah. It's just... Mew's just doing Mew things. If I had a Drapion, funny enough, I could have won if I had a Drapion here. We just gotta hope they just don't kill my Regigigas. For whatever reason, they throw the game and don't knock out Gigas, I can actually win this game. We just gotta hope they throw the game. That's all I can pray. Just do not KO my Regigigas. Vacuum. Okay, well. Now it doesn't matter. Well, maybe it does. I can still draw out of this and got my other memory capsule and knock them out if they, for some reason, don't kill the Gigas. But, yeah, they kill the Gigas. So the game's over. Oh, wait a minute. They did glistening droplets, but they found the vacuum. No. Oh, my God. If they didn't get the vacuum, I would have won. Oh, we whipped the... No way, bro. Oh, my God. We actually almost won the game. Bro, if they didn't vacuum me there, I would have won. I would have won if they didn't play the Lost Vacuum. I would have won, right? How much damage did I do last turn? 290. Yeah. Powerful Energy would have been 310. We would have won the game if they didn't play the vacuum or I drew the other memory capsule. If I had a supporter card, I could have drawn the capsule and would have won. Oh, my God. I can't believe we came that close to winning. Because they actually threw. All they had to do was kill Gigas there. And I have no way to win now. Unless I boss a Genesect. It's not going to work, though. That sucks. If this thing had damage on, I would have won the game, too, with Giga Impact. Dang it, bro! I guess my only play is to boss Genesect and hope that they're stuck. I have no boss left. So it's like, well, no. I have to hope they're stuck for like 2 turns. I drop boss memory capsule. That's it. That's my only win condition. It's probably game over. They have game. Had I not bricked, we would have won. That's unbelievable. Had I not bricked, we would have won the game. Damn. I think we could have won because they threw. They didn't kill the Genesect. If they didn't kill, had they not killed the Gigas, I would have won that game. That really sucks. I think I don't know if my other memory cap's in the deck, though, to be honest. I kind of skimmed through my deck. I know I had, like, Judge and stuff. So I definitely had an opportunity to draw a supporter. Still 2 research left. We just got unlucky at the end there. And that'll be the video on the Regigigas deck with those matches. Very disappointing loss here to Mew. Definitely was winnable, but again, just, like, going second and just not being able to keep up tempo just kind of killed us in the end. Definitely we had an opportunity to win because, again, they threw the game by killing my Arceus, but we tried. The Gigas is pretty cool, though. Again, I like this build. Very much reminds me of the Gyarados VMAX deck, which was one of my favorite decks to play. So it is cool to kind of play a little something similar with that Angry Whack Memory Capsule combo there. We tried to get things rolling, and the deck definitely did what it was supposed to do. I think it was honestly pretty fine, and I don't know, the Gigas lets you play the Powerful Energy, which lets you play more aggressive with Arceus, so it kind of ended up being pretty helpful. And I like the Espeon too. We didn't see any Lugia or Giratina or Lawson, but of course you still need the Espeon if you do play against those decks, because those cards are very good. But yeah, that'll be for me on today's PTCGO video on the Gigas deck. If y'all enjoyed the video, leave a like on the video. If you're new to the channel, subscribe down below. Help me on the road to reaching 39,000 subs. I want to thank you all for all the support on the channel. Things have been a little slow recently with, I guess, content, and people have just been losing interest in watching the content I've been noticing over the past little bit, mainly because the format is very, very stale right now. So I appreciate everybody who has been sticking around and showing their support on the videos as we await the next set in friggin' April. So yeah, appreciate y'all for that. Thanks for watching. Check out Card Common, get any codes, use code LDF, check out my Twitch, my Twitter, and my Discord down below, and check out the Shelf Squad down below too, and check out my second channel for even more content. All right, that'll be it for me. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.